Birmingham, Alabama. I've heard this word continually since childhood. Senator Durbin needs a dosage of sensitivity, and many other people need dosages of sensitivity to try to understand what other people are going through. I recommend the reform of police. I wrote in my article, which I publish weekly through the LA Sentinel. I wrote in my article that what we need is better training for our police forces. And this is my belief that anytime you do something repeatedly, it becomes a habit. It becomes where people are not paying attention. It's extremely unfortunate that it has to come to this place where people refuse to acknowledge that African American men are valuable, as all other male people are. I highly admire. I'm a person who's quite involved with fatherless. I have charter schools, and the racism is so thick, even with our charter school education. I hope you will begin to attack this racism. They want to close our school down, new school, 500 children in Inglewood, California. They want to close our school down, and they are fervently fighting to do that. I hope you'll attack education as the next subject.
You know, it's interesting because, Jeanette, I'll give you a little preview. We are probably starting next week, actually, Jeanette. And by the way, hang on the line. I would love to get a copy of your opinion piece from the LA Sentinel. So hang on. You can tell our call screener how to, how we can get your article so that we can see that. I really appreciate your phone call. Harry, actually, you know, we have you on the air only just for a couple more minutes because you are working on exactly what Jeanette talked about addressing next, which is, and by the way, we're going to address what Jeanette said about training because that's in the Justice Act, so we'll talk about that with Than. But Harry, we are working right now. I know you're working very hard with our legal team, with a team of attorneys on a new kind of, we'll tell people what we're working on when it comes to education and helping those in underserved communities and underserved schools.
Jordan, we are working on a program that would advance justice by expanding school choice. This is an issue that is not frequently discussed, particularly by progressive politicians. So instead of dealing with educational disadvantage, which is a dramatic problem in the United States, we continue to allow performance gaps between school districts and school children to grow and fester. This must end, and I think next week we will be announcing a program that attacks this issue head on.
All right, so there you go, Jeanette, and for everybody out there, a little preview that we believe, as President Trump said, you know, you could do this criminal justice reform like he's done. You could do the police reform that is necessary, and we're supporting the Justice Act, support the President's executive order. Want to give that teeth? You give an executive order teeth by passing forward legislation. And then in the Justice Act, which we break through online in our blog, but there's a section specifically on training. Title 6 is alternatives to the use of force, de-escalation, behavioral health crises, and duty to intervene training. That's just one part of the new training aspect within the Justice Act.
Yeah, Title VI, there are 11 titles, and most of the titles have some form of training in them, including the most robust Title I with no-knock warrants and incentives to ban chokeholds. Training's all the way through. And Jordan, just quickly, I was able to read a few words that Dr. Jeanette penned in the LA Sentinel. One of the things that she wants us to do is tell our children to say something when they see something. I have heard that time and time again from my friends as well. So, well said, Dr. Jeanette.
Jeanette, we really appreciate your phone call and checking out that blog up. We see it at the LA Sentinel. Maybe I'll tweet that out later today if you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Jordan Secchio. So hopefully we can let Jeanette know maybe that that'll be out on Twitter. We'll be right back on Jay Secchio Live taking your phone calls, 1-800-684-3110. Remember, take action. Go to aclj.org, brand new petition to support this legislation. Sign it.
Thanks to your support of the ACLJ, we have had many victories.
The IRS, now I'm formally apologizing to Tea Party groups.
The IRS did the right thing by resolving the case with an injunction that mandated a complete change of the IRS nonprofit tax exempt work as relates to issue advocacy organization.
If any group feels that they're being targeted, they can go to federal court and bring our case. That's a victory.
It's one of the most significant wins in the ACLJ's history, to take on the IRS and win.
For more than 27 years, the ACLJ has been fighting for freedom and liberty in the United States and around the globe.
These are young people in their 20s and 30s that are doing this. They're fighting for life at a whole new level to beat back the abortion juggernaut. And we've got a whole group of young lawyers that are defending them.
Those of us that believe in life know that we're on the right side of history. We understand full well children are children, and they're precious in God's sight, and they're precious in our nation's sight, and they're precious to parents.
But I actually think we're winning. This is one of the social issues we're winning.
The release of Andrew Brunson. He is the American evangelical from North Carolina, held in Turkey for more than 2 years.
They're rushing us to the airport, and there was an Air Force plane that came from Germany that had been on standby. We're flying, and they finally have Turkish airspace. It's like, okay, now we're really out of Turkey and free again.
We're grateful to ACLJ who put it out to these people, you know, they were getting all this out.
All of the people who prayed for us through ACLJ, through your contacts, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and actually I'm astounded